Welcome back. A church leader from Australia was among the speakers on day 5 of the International Eucharistic Congress in Quito. Today's theme was Eucharist, Psalm of Fraternity. And for more on this, Father Thomas Petri, president of the Dominican House of Studies and one of the co-hosts of EWTN's coverage, joins us right now. Father Petri, great to be with you, and incredible work out there this week. Tell us more about the theme of the day and the remarks from Archbishop Fisher from Australia.
Well, as you know, every day during this International Eucharistic Congress has a theme, and today's theme, the last full day of the Eucharistic Congress, is the Eucharist, a psalm of fraternity, which is an interesting concept to think of the Eucharist as a psalm. We know of the book of Psalms, which are all of these prayers and songs that God himself inspired. And so we heard a talk today that this Eucharist is in some ways the praise of God, because Christ is the one who praises God in his sacrifice and resurrection. And in doing so, he makes us brothers and sisters, our fraternity. So the Eucharist is, the church's life is meant to be a sort of festive song. Even as we endure polarization or challenges or suffering, the Eucharist is always the one psalm, the song, if you will, that brings us back together with Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and we know the International Eucharistic Congress closes this weekend with a massive procession through the streets of Quito. Can you give us a preview of what's coming this weekend?
Well, it's going to be amazing. You know, there's been about regularly close to 16,000 attendees in this conference hall for this Congress. We expect there'll probably be more for the Eucharistic procession, which will be tomorrow evening through the city of Quito. It will be making stops at several historic churches, including the cathedral. It's going to be a beautiful thing. This is always one of the highlights. I think everyone remembers the very beautiful Eucharistic procession in Budapest at the last International Eucharistic Congress, and the procession in Indianapolis for the National Eucharistic Congress. It's a very public demonstration of our faith. And then, of course, Sunday we will have the closing Mass presided over by Cardinal Balthazar Porres, who is the papal delegate to this Eucharistic Congress.
Before I let you go, what have been some of the highlights for you, and what do you hope comes from this?
Well, these Eucharistic Congresses are always intended, even for those of us who live very regularly and daily in contact and in worship of the Eucharist. They're really meant to demonstrate the universality of the Church and to give sort of consolation and excitement for what God has done in the world, in the Church, and especially in the Blessed Sacrament. So I certainly have felt the complete warmth and consolation of the Spirit at work here in the Congress, in the Ecuadorian people. I know we have people from over 40 countries. I really expect and hope that this Congress will help ignite a greater devotion to the Eucharist in all the homes of all of the people who have attended here when they return Sunday to their places of where they live.
Well, Father Petri, thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for all of your incredible work. We really appreciate it. God bless you.
God bless you, Tracy. Thank you so much.